Well, hello, everybody.
Welcome in.
Charlotte, can you see to the right? Hello, Kim.
Yes.
How are you?
The comments?
Yeah, you can see the comments?
Yeah. Yep. So just say hello, guys, letting us know that you're all here. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Star.
Hey, Star.
Hi, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Hi, Phyllis. Hi,
Hey,
Lux.
Phyllis. Hey, Lux. It's a good group. It's a good group.
Oh, awesome. Hi,
Thank
Cindy.
you all for taking some time off TikTok to be able to hang with us. Larry, I appreciate you adding me to that group of Sherrys, yeah, it was interesting to see people like see you guys not on TikTok in a different setting, which is great.
Hi, Mira. Hi, Helen.
Cindy's so excited for this. I am also so excited.
Hi, Karen. Beautiful.
So I hope everyone's drank plenty of water tonight, because this is going to be a bit wild.
Yes. Make sure if you have not, then please drink up some now, because you'll need to hydrate quite a lot for this and throughout if you need to as well, and definitely after.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of energy shifting, a lot of activating, exploring.
Exactly. So we're going to do a lot of work with the dragons tonight, as the the image suggests, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm only calling on them. They're already here, and quite excited for it. So I know that the dragons are here because my voice gets lower straight away.
Yeah.
So they are good to go. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. So what we're going to do first, and while we're just waiting for everyone to jump on, I'll give you a bit of a run through. So I'm going to take the reins first, guys, for the first bit, and I will open everybody up the normal way and get everybody into that sort of state. I will do a heart activation as well, and a throat activation, and then we'll move into third eye activation. Once that third eye activation is done, I'm going to take everybody to the dragon realm.
Yay!
Cavern of the Dragons. So is everybody ready for that?
That is my favorite realm. Out of all the realms I've been to, you just can't beat the dragon realm.
Well, dragon realm and mermaid realm are good, but
yeah,
the unicorn realm's good. And what's that realm called? Where it's all those trees. I think it's like the dryads or druids. I don't know. Maybe something like that. I don't remember the pronunciation, but anyway, when you go in there, before you even walk through the portal, you can smell the trees. It's so cool. And when you step in, there's all these like gigantic trees all around you. It's it's really cool.
That's my kind of place. If I could just live around trees, I would 100%.
Yeah, you are a tree hugger from way back.
I really am. If we didn't have buildings, I would happily be in a tree.
Be in a tree, be in a tree house, yeah.
Forever. I would live in a tree house if it was available to me. Absolutely.
Well, babe, you're flat out walking up the flights of stairs in our house, let alone the stairs that you would
We'll
get to a tree house.
we'll get a pulley. You know, you can get
Get a pulley to pull you up.
yeah,
Oh,
you can
God.
make a swing pulley. I've seen it on movies. You know, those God, what is that cartoon? Thank you, Lux. Um, that recent movie where they have a tree house and it's like back in the God, cave people? I can't remember the name of the movie though. There's two of them. Come on, guys, help me out.
No one knows what you're talking about.
They're cave people. They lived in a cave, and then the world was ending, and then they found a human guy, and then I think his name was Guy. Croods, the Croods.
Okay, yeah, I
You
haven't
seen
seen
the
it.
Croods?
I cannot
Well, it's
relate.
Croods 2, and they meet a human family, and they have a treehouse, and they have a pulley, and everything's like wild, but like modernized. Anyway, fantasies.
Mira asked, "What's your favorite tree, Charlotte?"
Oh, I instantly go towards the I should know the name of it. It's like a boab tree. I first saw it in Katanara. It's one of those trees that are like I don't know. I've got a lot of favorite trees, but this one just always comes back to me. It's like one of the ones that have a really round bottom and then it goes up, but you can step inside these trees. They're like hollow on the inside and you like go in, you're like it's like a live-in treehouse just naturally. Like you don't have to do anything to it. It's like a cave tree. I think they're called boab trees maybe. But then also like any massive trees, love. Not sure of the names though, not that important.
Karen writes,
Caravan, yeah.
my dream is to have a healing center and a tree house. How cool would that be?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I have
Want to get
definitely
healed? Come
envisioned
to my
that.
tree.
I totally understand a pulley system would definitely work. They featured a pulley system in a few movies in regard to tree. Exactly. See, Lux knows exactly what I'm talking about. You don't need stairs.
Karen, if you organise that healing center, I'm sure we'll come.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll start manifesting it in.
Yeah.
I've seen
Why
it.
not?
Like it's going to happen.
It's all about helping each other, right? So, yeah, do it, organise it, and we'll be there.
Yeah. But I don't
for the
want to hurt
grand
the
opening.
trees. We got to make it so we don't hurt any trees while making it.
Yeah.
That makes
You know
sense.
what I find has a lot of energy is paperbark trees.
Oh, I love paperback trees. I used to actually,
Yeah.
like, as a kid, used to use them. I feel bad now because you're like peeling their skin away, but it's dead skin, so I'm helping in a way. Helping in a way. But I used to like that's what I used to paint on instead of paper. I just used the
Yeah.
tree bark.
It's just
Paper bark.
shedding layers.
Yeah, helping it shed. It's been helping people shed since the beginning.
Yeah. Well, Karen, let's all manifest it with you.
Yes,
Yeah, because that would be a
100%.
brilliant idea, and we'll manifest it from the same way that we normally do, which is to raise the vibration of the world. And if that is aligned with it, then absolutely, there's no reason why it can't come.
Yeah, that's right. I'm surprised we haven't done it yet.
Rope mesh netting is a great way to secure stuff to a tree without hurting it.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great idea. Absolutely, and I'm sure we could build like a platform which is standing off the ground, but just in between and around all the tree bits. And then you can
Yeah.
make like certain walls and stuff for like, where the healing beds are going to be, which, as we manifest in our tree house, we're also going to manifest crystal beds.
Yeah. So, but before we jump into this, yeah, crystal beds would be so wild. I was actually just thinking about that this afternoon.
I was thinking of a crystal bath, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
They look
La-di-da.
amazing. Well, do you remember we went to, like, I think it was in we went somewhere, maybe Atlantis?
No, I think it was Arcturus.
Was it? And they had the
No,
crystal healing beds?
I'm not sure. I don't remember now.
I feel like it was
It was
Atlantis.
it was one of those two.
Yeah. Yeah, and they had crystal healing beds, and we were like, go onto the bed to just let the crystal do the magic, you know?
Yeah.
Birch trees and all fruit trees, obvious. Oh, yeah, fruit trees, of course. Give me a mango tree any day. Welcome, V. We're happy you're here as well. I'm loving it. House, bed, and bath.
Which one is V? What's your name?
Yeah, who are you, V? But anyway, you guys, if you drop however you're feeling right now as well, that would be awesome to hear too. I know it's very early for a lot of you, and then it's late for some of you as well.
Cindy's been in the crystal healing bed.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, Venus, I knew it was you. Hey, Venus.
Hi, Venus.
I just needed you to say it
cool.
before. Okay.
Oh, amazing. Soul lamps. Yeah, I love the soul lamps.
So after after I open everyone up and do these activations, like I said, I'll take everyone to the dragon realm, but I also might do a tree of life meditation in there as well if we've got enough time.
Yeah, beautiful.
I think it's probably a good start, or I might incorporate the both of them.
Yeah, we'll do the tree of life before going into dragon realm. Even.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of this afternoon. Anyway, I just want to give these people as much as possible. And then after that, Charlotte's going to come on and she's going to do an ancestral healing for you for a while.
Yeah. Has
really,
anyone not experienced my ancestral healing? Anyone new to it? Will this be available to play back later?
Yes, Helen, it is. It will be.
Yep.
It will be saved to this same YouTube group, so you'll be able to play it back.
Karen, I have not. I'm new to it. Cindy, I have not. Star, I'm new to it. Oh, Kimberly, I haven't. Oh, yay. Newbies. I love it.
I did not expect that.
No. That's so cool. That's really good. That's exciting.
Larry you guys are in for a treat tonight.
Right.
Larry hasn't either?
No. Was it? He mustn't have been at the last summit either.
Charlotte, what exactly is a womb healer? And why didn't we speak about this on the podcast?
Because we're talking about ancestral healing.
Yeah, I know.
A womb healer is someone that focuses mostly on womb stuff, womb complications, I suppose. So because it's such a important area in females, like being the bringing, birthing life, birthing creation, it can also hold a lot of our emotions. So for a woman, it is our second heart. And it holds, as we go through bleeding and our different, going from maiden to mother to wise woman, we go through different shifts. And it's important to bring attention to what your cycle and where you're at is trying to speak to you. So we focus on that and get an understanding of that. And a lot of women have, menstrual issues or endometriosis or pregnancy, infertility issues, or they struggle with postpartum depression or they have relationship issues or creativity issues, or gosh, it can hold so much in the womb, and it comes about with those physical manifestations of all that pain that we carry there, and the heaviness and
Sandy,
the
yes.
what?
Oh, sorry, I'm just answering Sandy. Keep going. What you're saying is important. Keep going.
Yes, Sandy, that's right. Yeah, so a womb healer, people come to me to assist in healing and clearing those traumas, I suppose. Like, a lot of women come to me and they go, "Oh, I'm just struggling, I'm struggling with infertility. I've tried everything." And then I go, "Well, let's have a look here. Like, what was your childhood like? What is your relationships history like? How many, like, what is your sexual relationship history like as well? Like, with sexual imprints from ex-partners and stuff like that. It can create a like energy exchange, which you have, and you can hold that still in the womb space as well, which then can create problems. So we focus on that and get an understanding around that, and then we work on clearing that physically and energetically. Yeah, and that helps with their infertility because we're clearing anything that's kind of sitting there that is kind of stopping them from falling pregnant.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Star says, does it help with PCOS? And the answer is definitely yes.
Yes. Yeah. So I used to have, the reason I got into it, I used to have endometriosis, and I had a lot of traumatic stuff happen that I didn't know how to deal with or even realize. And it manifested in endo and painful periods, and nothing worked for me. Doctor wanted to cut it all out and give me pills and all of that stuff. And I said, no, I'm going to heal it myself. And I have. I ended up getting a letter saying, do you still need your surgery? I'm like, no, I really don't. I don't have any issues now. And it's just addressing the root cause and the underlying issues and clearing the blocked energy and emotion and allowing that space to really go through those cycles to release it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you read that one from Helen, please, babe?
I've not had ancestral healing before, but something came up when I was doing spiritual writing yesterday. Do you think I need to have
it looked at?
Do you think I need to have it looked at?
Yeah.
Well, if it came up yesterday, Helen, that can very well be because you've already made this commitment to come into this healing. And a lot of the time when you've already signed up to be like, yeah, I'm doing that, stuff starts moving and it will come through in different ways, which it may very well be addressed tonight. Like, that could be a reason. But if not, then absolutely that's something that you can look into. I honestly feel it's beneficial for everybody. Like, we all have ancestors. Everyone has healed ancestors and unhealed ancestors. It's dependent on whether it's affecting you or not, which a lot of us are unaware about.
So Karen writes, can you clear it with wombs that have been removed? And Karen, the answer is yes. Just because you're missing a particular organ doesn't mean the energy imprint isn't there.
No,
so
that's right. So
to
like, yeah,
answer
getting
your question,
hysterectomy,
absolutely.
yeah, the energetic imprint is still there. Because at the end of the day, we are all energetic beings. So that is what is there. And if it's not, like, if you remove it and the physical symptoms go away, it can come up in your heart or shift somewhere else in your body where you can feel. But the energy will still be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
It needs to be taken care of.
Yeah, I love talking about this stuff. I could go on.
Yeah. As soon as there was a question about womb healing, I'm like, oh, there goes 10 minutes.
Anyway, you might as well step out now.
Yeah, I know. Take it from here. Okay.
But even saying that, like, womb healing, it can also be done on men as well. Obviously, them having an energetic center there, holding the similar stuff, which can then manifest as like prostate cancer and all of those kind of complications, or sexual dysfunction. So it can manifest either way. So it would just be, instead of focusing on the womb, it would just be focusing on the sacral. But for me, like if it's like, because I do in-person massage, but that's only for women, obviously.
Yeah. But you can do
But I can do it energetically.
womb healing energetically. So
100%. Yeah. I see quite a few clients overseas that book in for a womb healing overseas, and it's all energy, and it does the same thing.
yeah.
And then I
Sandy
teach
says
you how to massage
like
yourself as
feeling
well.
phantom legs.
What does that mean?
You were talking about different symptoms that can come up through sacral issues like womb issues, etc.
Yeah.
Maybe Sandy was saying like feeling phantom legs. Like, is that a symptom of womb? Or if the womb is removed?
Yeah. Yeah. That means it's still
Helen.
apart. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I was like, yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. So you can still feel it even if the organ has been physically removed. Absolutely.
So Helen writes, my family has a history of ovarian cancer. Can this help?
Either like, do you mean the ancestral healing or the
I think Helen was referring to womb healing.
Womb healing? Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Ancestral healing as well, though.
Yeah, because it's family history, so that started somewhere, which can generally be quite a deep core wounding, which has a lot to do. Like I've had a few of my clients, if it's usually something in that kind of category, and we do ancestral healing, like their ancestors have generally experienced some kind of sexual trauma. Yeah. So either way, really, like, yeah, either way, it can work. Like you can even set the intention tonight to help clear that in the ancestral healing that we're doing. But womb healing, if you have any symptoms, or if you have, currently right now, like if you have anything that's indicating any kind of issues in the womb, then the womb healing will help that for right now.
Okay. So let's get into it then, if there's no more questions, so we can get started. Oh, okay. How did you learn ancestral and womb healing, Cheryl?
You guys got another 3 hours? Or? Ancestral healing, yeah. How did I learn ancestral and womb healing? Womb healing was through, I'll just start very quickly. Womb healing was through my own diagnostic, and I taught myself in that way and learned and healed it through diet, through energy work, and through the physical work and working through the traumas. So a lot of self-help stuff. And then I also did I started doing, I did a womb and fertility massage course as well, which helped added into that. And then I learned how to do the closing of the bone ceremony. Then I just kind of put everything that I've learned over the years into my own kind of womb healing modality. So it looks a lot different these days than it did like 4 years ago. But they were my foundations. So that's how I learned it. And then it just progressed and builds on as you grow, as you open up. The ancestral healing. So that was mostly channeled. I think it was actually all channeled, the ancestral healing. There was nowhere to learn it. I had nothing. Absolutely nothing to go off. I don't know another person or a training that does ancestral healing the way that I do it. Like I started studying all about ancestral healing, I guess, where learning about the cycles and the patterns and stuff that it can be passed down. And so I took quite a deep dive into it that way and just did my own kind of study. But the modality that I do was all channeled, and it has a lot to do with I learned like mediumship came through for me as well. So the ancestral healing is kind of like mediumship healing for ancient ancestors with multidimensional energy healing. And light language. So it's a whole mixture of everything.
So Charlotte did a course that I used to run, and was where you find your soul's purpose. And her soul's purpose was ancestral healing. And at the time, she had no idea what it was. We really had no idea what it was, but like, we can't make it up. It is what it is. And she was actually quite reluctant because she had no idea, and she
I'm
couldn't
like,
do any research or anything. I'm
there's
like,
no
we'll just
course
channel
on
it.
this. I don't want it.
No,
Give me
no.
something else.
Yeah, yeah. She was reluctant, wanted to go in a different direction. She was kicking and screaming.
Yeah, I was very much in my masculine. If there wasn't a course,
Yeah,
I'm like, nah,
yeah.
no, I don't
But the
want it.
more she started to do it and started to practice and started to channel it, like, the easier it flowed.
Yeah,
And then it turns out her most of her clients just ended up gravitating towards the ancestral healing because of the energy behind it. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So
yeah. And it's now the most natural thing for me to do ever.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I step into it and it is the easiest thing for me to let go of doing. It's just so natural for me now, which is how you know it's your soul purpose, I guess.
yeah, yeah. So Cindy writes, as a soul switched individual, Jai, do you get benefit from ancestral healing, and does it affect your human body's ancestral or spiritual energy ancestral lines? Oh, that's a great question. So that it seems to affect my past lives in human form, my ancestors in human form.
Mm,
Yeah. So it's not galactic ancestors. They come through a bit differently.
yeah. And there's
Yeah.
definitely there's many types of ancestors as well. Like there's the blood type, there's your soul ancestral family as well, galactic family. There's ancestors of the earth. There's like of the land. There's so many that you can dive into. That's another rabbit hole, that one. But
Lux, it wasn't a quiz. It was a whole course that I did. I don't run it anymore.
yeah. There's a really good
It's-
podcast on Spotify.
Is there?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mira. Yes, if you there's a podcast of just us having a chat about it. Like yesterday. It came out yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Check it out. It's pretty fun.
Yes, on Spotify. It's called Spirit Stream TV. And it's
Yeah,
that
thank you,
logo right
Daniel.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I can already tell, guys, that this is going to go for longer than 2 hours. And I know that there's people that need to leave after 2 hours to get to other engagements. And that's fine. But this is, because it was with a previous business partner, Lux, who's no longer around, moved away, etc.
Thanks, Helen.
What was I saying?
Time.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to go longer. So, but we're going to keep this video up for a while, up until probably the next time we do it, I guess.
Yeah.
and that way you can watch it back whenever you got some time, and the energy's still going to work the same from start to finish.
Yeah.
It'll be a good one to keep for as long as possible, especially with the dragon, the Cavern of the Dragon stuff. um, it can only stay an hour. Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. Well, it's going to be here, so you can
Yeah.
check it out whenever you like.
Yeah. And it'll be a quite a yeah, we'll move quickly in between the healings as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into it. So, because it's already been half an hour of Helen's hour, so
Sorry, Helen.
that's all good.
All right.
They love hearing you speak, Charlotte. So,
Oh,
all right. Yeah, you have quantum this morning. That's right. All right. Well, bye, Charlotte. I'll see you after this.
all right. Have fun.
Okay, y'all. So let's get straight into it. Hey, I'm just going to put on some music for it. Can anyone just comment and let me know if that music is too loud? Look at the dragon eye right there. How cool is that? It's good? Okay, great. All right. So, everyone, if you can just relax. And we'll just start as normal by taking a slow, deep breath in through your nose. It's bringing all that beautiful light right up to the very top of your head. Put all your attention there and hold it. And on the exhale, just relax. And one more slow, deep breath in through your nose. Just bringing in all that beautiful light right up your spine, right up into your head, into the very top of your head, and hold your breath there. And on the out breath, just relax. Just feeling yourself sink into the chair or into your bed, wherever you are. Just feel all the tension in your body just drift away. Just bringing your breathing back to a normal, comfortable pace. But on each out breath, just feeling more and more relaxed. Now I want you to repeat after me. I am open. I receive. I fully surrender. I trust. I am so safe. I am activating. I want you to start by placing your attention on your ankles, and that's where I'll be for the next little bit. Just relax and breathe. You are worthy. You are safe. Just feel that energy flowing through your body. Now I want you to imagine above your head a silver pyramid is forming. Just imagine that pyramid getting bigger and bigger. And out of the center of that pyramid is a silver light, like a light cord. It's running down from that pyramid into your crown. And then down into your third eye. Down into your throat. And down into your heart space. Just feel that beautiful silver cord travel down into your solar plexus. And then down into your sacral. And then down into your root. And down your legs. Into your feet. Out the soles of your feet and back into the universe. And with the help of the Arcturians, now I'm opening and activating your galactic chakra. And now your soul star, using the dragons now to open and activate that energy center above your crown. And now at your crown. Just imagining this beautiful violet light coming down into your crown. As I bring forward the dragons to be around you, making their presence felt. Just relax and breathe. Using the dragons now to open and activate your crown chakra. Just feeling that light expand in all directions. And now moving down to your third eye. Just relax and feel. Now just opening and activating your third eye. Just feeling that light in your third eye expand in all directions. moving down to your throat. Just feeling any tension lift as it opens and activates now for you. And now moving down to your heart space. Just relax and breathe. Using the dragons now to open and activate your heart space. Now, I want you to imagine yourself standing on a field. Just feel the grass between your toes. A gentle breeze brush past your cheek. You are safe. And just slightly off to the left, you will see 5 steps going upwards. We're going to take the first step. The second step now is feeling your feet connected to that step. The third step now. And the fourth step. And lastly, the 5th step. And as you look ahead at the top of the steps, you will see a giant tree. I want you to walk over to that tree and put your hands on the trunk. And as you place your hands on the trunk of that tree, you feel a rush of energy in your palms. Feel it move up your forearms, to your upper arms, and then into your whole body now, just permeating through your whole body, instantly raising your vibration. You can hug the tree if you wish. Just feel it go through your whole body. Feel yourself connected to that tree. Feel that you and the tree are one. Now for the time being, just take your hands off that tree and start to make your way down the steps. The 5th step, the 4th step, the 3rd step, the 2nd step, now the 1st step, and back on that field of grass where you see me standing there waiting for you. Now as I lead you to turn around, if you look straight ahead, you will see a rainbow bridge. You are safe. I'm there with you. Your guides are there with you. And together we're going to start to walk over this rainbow bridge. Feeling your feet connected to that bridge. And just feel yourself, how safe you feel. And at the end of that bridge, you'll see 10 steps, which we will take together. 1, 2, feeling your feet connected to each step. 3, 4, those steps are getting higher and higher. 5, 6, feeling yourself get lighter. 7, 8, 9, and lastly 10. And you'll see at the top of these stairs a purple portal. Now if you need to hold my hand for this, you can hold it. I'm right there with you. And in 3 seconds, we're going to step through the portal together. 3, 2, 1. Stepping through the portal, and you'll find yourself and me on Neptune. You are safe, and you are worthy of this experience. If you look ahead And slightly to the left, you'll see what looks like a wizard, an old man with a long beard and a purple robe. And he is standing next to numerous portals. Together, we're going to walk up to the wizard and give our thanks for having us here today. We now ask the wizard to point to the portal to the cavern of the dragons. And as you see him point to the portal, we are going to step through this portal together in 3, 2, 1. You're stepping through the portal, and what you will see is it's very dark. Lots of blacks and reds, like a very dark cave. Now it might feel quite confronting at this point, but you are safe. And if you look ahead, it's like a bridge, like a walking bridge that you can walk over. And at the end of that bridge, you see an opening in the cavern with light coming in. We're going to walk over that bridge together. And we're going to step through that opening together in 3, 2, 1. Stepping through that opening, and you will see lush green pastures, a beautiful sunny day. Hills, almost like farming. You see dragons flying by. Take a deep breath. Notice that the air is cleaner. You are safe and you are home. As we walk along the path together, straight ahead, you will see sitting on the ground, resting, is a giant dragon. And together, we're going to walk up to this dragon and put our hand on its belly. Feel the texture. Connect with that dragon through its heart. You can ask that dragon for any messages that you might have, that they might have for you, or just continue to share the energy connection. Dragons are wise and respectful, yet loving. And we give thanks to the dragons for allowing us to be here with them at this time. give you all a couple of minutes to interact with this dragon before we move on. If you want to jump on its back, you can. If you want to just sit in its energy, you can. If you want to just continue to feel its belly, you can. And as we step back from this dragon now, we turn to the right and start walking down a path. This path leads to a hatchery where you see many different dragon eggs of many different sizes, colors, textures. I want you to feel for the dragon egg that resonates with you. And once you have that in your hand and connect with that egg, I want you to feel yourself pulling that egg into your heart space. This egg is to stay with you until it is time to hatch, where that dragon will watch over you. Now if we turn right and start walking back to the entrance to the bridge, and we step back into that cavern, walking back over the bridge together. And stepping back through the portal to Neptune in 3, 2, 1. Stepping back through that portal. As we once again give thanks to that wizard for helping us today. And we turn around and start walking towards the purple portal. Ready to step through that portal in 3, 2, 1. Stepping through. and standing on the 10th step together. And now the 9th step, and the 8th step, and the 7th step, 6th step, 5th step now, 4th step. Just relax and take it slow. 3rd step, 2nd step, and the 1st step, and now back onto the rainbow bridge, and crossing that bridge together. If you turn around at any time, you can see your guides standing around you. Looking at you with such love and pride. And as we find our way back onto that field of grass, I want you to start to bring some awareness to your fingers and toes by giving them a wiggle for me. And bring some more awareness to the sound of my voice. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. So, I know that was a big one for a lot of people and might take you a little bit to gather your thoughts. So what I would do is bring Charlotte back up and she can explain her experience. Hello, beautiful.
Hi. That was
Hi.
wild.
It was wild.
Yeah.
So what happened for you?
Yeah, I went really deep in that. I got to fly on and hang out with a beautiful purple and orange dragon.
Awesome.
So beautiful. And my egg was like this golden egg, but it had like red gems all around it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was so lovely.
That's
it was
cool.
really cool. Thank
Karen
you.
says, wow, that was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big one.
Need to ground. Ground down, guys.
Everybody's going to need to ground right now. Sandy, you are very welcome. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Did anyone notice she was teal, green, and blue? I saw that same dragon. Did anyone notice that there wasn't a whole heap of dragons in the dragon realm?
Yeah, I only saw that I had a pink one come up. It was just like they don't purr, but it was like it was very sweet.
Yeah.
And there was like a blue one, and there was another orange one, and I saw some flying in the distance. But
yeah. But you would think that there would be heaps, like just like there's heaps of humans on this
heaps
planet.
of eggs, though.
Yeah, there was heaps of eggs on there. Yeah.
I'm like, can I take you?
Yeah, you certainly could.
I always feel bad taking eggs.
I do not feel bad because
if
we weren't allowed to take them, then we wouldn't have.
Yeah. No, absolutely. That is amazing, hey?
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah. Well, I hope everyone got to enjoy that and got to communicate with the dragons. What messages did you get? Messages. The dragon was blue and some iridescent colors. Awesome. Yeah.
I can't remember the words what words I was getting, but I remember seeing a picture.
Yes, Lux. Yes.
Yeah. I got a picture of like I don't know, it looked like a spaceship. It was like had that a stand legs thing, and it was like a spaceship, and I'm like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. I had all this dragon light language come through, which was really fun.
Did you?
Yeah. My throat's a bit yep. That's good fun. I zoned out for all of that at the end. Yeah. It's pretty easy to zone out.
Don't give up. I meant for more than I think. I just scratched the surface. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We could have told you that, Lux.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good confirmation. But yeah, you can
Yeah.
do that, that's for sure.
That was great. I had a small gold dragon flying beside me the whole time.
Oh,
Oh, that's great, Larry.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that. There's just such bright colors, hey.
You fell asleep or you just went really deep.
Really deep because you're awake now.
See why this is going to be such a good one to be able to keep and do it at a different time now?
Yeah,
Yeah. What, 6
absolutely.
o'clock? Well, might as well go see the dragons. Just head
Lunch
back.
break? Mm.
Hey, Joy, I got 40 eggs. What are we're gonna do with all these eggs?
We need a hatchery.
Yeah, we need your own hatchery.
The baby has gone nuts.
Oh, really?
Absolutely nuts. I'm like, I'm focusing. Give me a second. She's like, energy.
Yeah.
Dragons.
It really is, Karen. Thank you. I really appreciate all you guys who shared in this experience with us. Anyway, so Charlotte's up next. I don't know if you ever heard of her. She's an ancestral womb healer.
Why?
Ancestral healer, sacred womb healer.
Yeah. Lux
Um,
asked, is there a way to identify the breeds of dragons?
I only identify them by their colors, not necessarily the breeds.
Mm.
I don't. There's only two different types of dragons that I see. One is the dragon like you can see in the background here, but just in various colors. Another one is Chinese dragon. Like those paper dragon things like that they have in China. Yeah, they're the two different ones that I see. And I saw none of those Chinese dragons today.
I don't know about breeds, but I have this beautiful dragon card deck, which I'm obsessed with, and it actually says all the different types, and it shows like what they look like and the different colors and what they mean. So have you got a like, if you start with a color of what you saw? I don't know if you've already mentioned that. But I can have a little quick look.
So Lux saw the dragon that Lux saw was teal, green, and blue.
I've seen that one before.
Mm.
Hold on. So this is just quickly what popped up. That's one of the ones I saw.
Yep.
And that one hangs around me a lot. It's a pink rose dragon. Teal, green, and blue.
It really was magical there, wasn't it? Yeah. You're welcome back anytime. But just give thanks, just like we did. Thanks to the wizard. Yeah. You get to a point where you don't always have to go through Neptune to get there. But
Yeah, you can just jump.
I thought, why not? Going through Neptune is the easiest for young players, people of all abilities. Sandy, good question. You don't do anything with the eggs. It's now divine timing as to when they hatch. They're just part of you now, and that dragon energy will start to permeate within you, which is why this is a dragon activation. And then it'll hatch when it's meant to hatch. And once it does, then that dragon effectively becomes your new guide. A new guide, so another guide that you have. Yeah, watches over you, protects you.
Well, there's a green and blue water one. Oh, that's the right one there. So I mean, like, there's water ones, there's fire ones, there's air ones, there's different dimension ones. Yeah. Anyway, I'll go through that for a while.
Okay. All right. So, Charlotte, you're gonna get into it, and I'll leave you to it. Do you need anything from me?
Can you rub my feet?
I'm not going to come and rub your feet.
Kidding. Okay. No, we're good.
Okay. I love you. See you shortly.
Okay. Love you too. All right, guys, make sure that you've had some water, please. Yes, thank you, Sandy. So just quickly for the ancestral healing, what we are going to be doing is after, yeah, give him a big nudge. We're going to be doing a bit of a guided meditation, and then we're going into the astral plane. But I don't like the dragon realm. I don't recommend that you travel to the ancestral plane without protection or being facilitated, just due to the density of the energies there and what you can open yourself up to. Because we have two different types of ancestors. We have the ascended ancestors, which are our guides. They're healed ancestors. They're love and light. They're beautiful. And then we have the ancestors that are sitting in that ancestral plane, the middle kind of realm, which is very dense. It's kind of like they can be kind of stagnant sitting there. And when you connect with them, they just want help generally. But then, a lot of them, they don't know that they're stuck there either. And they're just, a lot of them are traumatized. Most of them are traumatized, or they have regret or guilt or shame or heavy emotions, But as I'm facilitating this with you, I will be clearing whatever and whomever is coming up as we go through. We're going to go through each of our chakras. And so the ancestors that are going to be related to those energy centers of you is very well what they could be affecting in that energetic center. So, for example, when we get to the heart space, if they are ancestors that are hanging around and they have and they can be they can be ancestors that are like recent passing, or they can be very, very old ancestors. So they can be hundreds and hundreds of years back. And they can very well, at the heart center, they could be the core wounding of a deep grief, or guilt, or heartbreak, or that's the emotional side of it. They can also have the physical side of it, where they may have had like I've had experience with like open heart surgery, heart attacks, any of that kind of stuff, which can be passed down. Yeah, Lux, yeah. It was hard, but lovely at the same time. Yeah, like it is, it's all dependent on you, and where you're at the moment, for how you experience this. So you can very well experience it as sensations in the body. There can be there can be sharp pains in the areas. There can be, but as the pains come, they will quickly release as I'm releasing them. Like, they're not going to hang around, so don't be fearful. It can just be a way that they're trying to communicate and connect with you, and it's also a way that it's releasing out of your energetic body. So we're clearing and releasing that energetic imprint that they've passed down. And it will be the ancestors. Like, a lot of them, all of them want help, but we're holding this space as a group for just the ones that are kind of like here ready now, and then they'll be shifted quite quickly. You may also experience it just as colors. Like, a lot of people just see colors. A lot of people do need to set an intention. If you have a specific intention, you can absolutely set that. Like, say if you are aware of a certain cycle or pattern that your ancestors have passed down, you can set the intention to clear, heal, and release that. Otherwise, the intention can be just collective, which we will do, which will be just releasing, healing, and forgiving any of those ancestors that are coming forth, to be able to heal them and release that imprint. So that will be the intention, is to clear that from your field and your body. So you can experience it in those ways. You can otherwise just be in a really floaty kind of space. What else people experience? Some people, like, they will kind of black out as well. Like, you may say you go to sleep, but you just go extremely deep. You may have body somatic experiences as well. Like, a lot of people do twitch and kind of move their bodies to release that trauma. It's just dependent on where you are. Some people, sorry, that was what I was thinking of, receive messages and imageries. So when I'm doing it, like, if it's very specific to one person, I'll receive all the imageries of the ancestors that are coming through and what they've been through. You may have visits, like, even just with ancestors that you know as well. They're like, even just like close ancestors, your grandparents and stuff like that may come through for you with something that they've suffered with, but we're healing way back, and they can come through because that's what your mind knows. And you may get messages as well. You may get emotions. It's a very common one. Yeah, so it's basically just surrendering to the experience, knowing that you are fully safe, you're fully protected, and you'll experience what you're supposed to experience. Whether it's never going to be as like too much or too little. Whatever happens will happen the way that it's supposed to. Again, there is a lot in the throat. There's always so much in the throat. What else? Is there anything else I need to cover with that? I don't think so. So if you have any quick questions, I'm happy to answer them if you're unsure. But I'll be guiding you through just surrendering and allowing yourself to feel. There'll be channeled light language, which is another way of me helping release that as well. It's a very quick way to release it. And then I'll be guiding you back down. If there are no questions, then just state that you're ready and that you've got a comfortable spot. You've had some water. You're not going to be disturbed. Ready? Beautiful. Awesome. All right, great. Ready, perfect. So I'm just going to play this music. Just let me know if it's at a good volume for you guys. Not too loud, not too soft. You can still hear me well. Yep, cool. Okay. Beautiful. All right, guys. So just get you to focus on your breathing, closing down your eyes. And just settling back in your space. And I just want you to envision yourself standing in a beautiful forest. Just feeling that earth beneath your feet. Feeling your energy nice and open, connected above, connected within. And just feeling and envisioning these beautiful golden roots coming from your feet, going deep into the earth, going through all of the layers, going deep, deep down, all the way to the earth center. And at the center, there is a big, beautiful crystal, and you're just going to wrap those golden roots around the crystal, anchoring you here in this plane. And giving them a nice energetic pull. So you welcome in Mother Earth's energy. You draw it up with your breath, drawing a beautiful white light up those roots, back up through all the layers, and into your feet. And just feeling that energy moving up your legs, going through your entire being. Another Sayano Troyama Karasikian Nakia Troyana Tatesukia Natria. Noyana Karashakia Meraya Toriana Isetekia Nekia Troyamaya de Isaya Troya. Niana Troya no Kuya Shaki Meretia Satekia. As this energy opens, you open up your senses, just noticing what you feel, what you see here, what you sense, even what you smell and taste. As you're fully present here, you let go of everything else. There's nothing else but this present moment. Anchoring here with your breath. And just opening up to this forest. Noticing all the trees around you. Maybe seeing some wildlife, some nature. Just noticing any textures of the trees, any colors. As you allow yourself to stay nice and open, surrendering and fully receiving here, only for your highest good and the good of all. And you're just going to now visualize a golden pyramid all around you. You're encased in this golden pyramid. And this is your safety shield as we venture through the ancestral plane. Noticing the energies within. And in this space, we now command that all unhealed, unwell ancestors to step out of your golden pyramid now, so we may do this deep healing work for you, for them, and for all those after you. Asking them to step out with love and understanding. And we are here to help. And we call in your healed, well, and wise ancestors to be present with you in this golden pyramid. And they're here to usher out and hold this boundary line, keeping it nice and clear. And just noticing any shifts of energies now. And welcoming in your healed ancestors. You may feel them, you may see them, you may just know that they are there. As we set that collective intention to heal, release, clear, forgive, and honor all of those unhealed ancestors, to release and heal all of the cycles, patterns, energetic imprints that may have been passed down, and to bring peace and light to them, to you, and to all those after you. And so be it, so it is. And you're going to now start moving forward in this forest, beginning to walk deeper and deeper, following the dirt in front of you, knowing you are being guided to a specific tree. Going deeper and deeper into the forest. There is a big clearing with an unmissable tree right in the center. The biggest, tallest, widest tree here. I'm going to walk towards the base of this tree. And having a look at the details, noticing the big roots and how deep they go into the earth. You look very closely at the trunk. There are red and white silver lines moving up and down and all around this tree, almost transparent. This is your ancestral tree. And those are all the messages, memories, stories, pains, and pleasures of all of the ancestors before you. All being held here, waiting for you to arrive as a cycle breaker that you are. Okay. And in front of this tree, there is a big, bright cylinder portal that appears, which shines all the way up through the skies above the tree. And this cylinder portal is full of a beautiful rainbow light. And you're going to step in this portal, knowing that you are so safe. And as you step in, it lights up and begins to lift you up, going up, 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 past the tree, past the trunks, past the leaves, going all the way up above into a beautiful void of infinite possibility. And this cylinder portal comes to a stop. You have a platform underneath your feet. And this platform now turns the color red and sends a beautiful red light through your entire being as you now bring all of your attention to your base, into your legs, into the lower parts of your body. You may see the red, or you may just feel and bring attention to this area. Just letting go as we clear the ancestors that are affecting this area once and for all. Yenadere tuyata etere kiata kesukutere nakiatara yatake suyanamatere tuyata. Yata take surina dorena take dormaya take rosanina ketere ete kitakosa yete ete kitormaya take roshkatere no kitormaya toreta kitakoska take tirotatia. Esa te shokoyana kira esa imiete edukia dorena kike. Hia kresto kia shokotreta ke nuka kresto kotrena kiata. Terete kiasaka. Haya koshaya nakere eta tayesa kiakaro eka kiatora nakeke terasukia. Shaya teatore. Shaya tere rirsore nakere tore. Huakata e kia kuora e koemaki kia tete kishiketereta. Yeah. Hasito ya shate etere eshikatri eneketo emaketero etokita sateria toya. Haki uru usha etere ushakaya tare nokeka. Ha hiakora makiaka osukata enakiaka historita kia tana tekerota mayato. Yeah, that na hiakua sayate. Yeah, Teresa Tahisha Kia Natre. Who Natakia Satakia Teresa Taisho. Who Harietuine. Hiana Takia Matere. Ah, Tocatalisa Etere Tokiana. Hiana Kirata Shikima Crueta is a Taketoreta Titi Chikorema Eteriueta. Hasta Takiana. Yakakishkaya Tere. Amo quiero esta te kiturena ketere. Ya sta te shia nata kia. Ha hime koreata ya ka shia tere sta te ketere. Ate ke te korena te kitur saite etere este te chikote mo ya te kero ete ke kuya turena ke te kishkotre mekia. Ana shuya tere. Ana ke ana. Ande bie se truya te kete. Hai na tere otoya kasita irie na te. Huyana masaya shoya tereya ineki te atulisaya. Esa te llama cuenta shutra. Hayante shiente kuya. Suteka shatukra. Just breathing in. As you breathe out, your platform turns a big bright orange. You bring all of your attention up to your sacral, just below the navel. With the same intention for this space. Hano era anaya kashia na uwara teya kieme. Hiana kura asataya. Makia krusai kene tuya kia kruya. Hasota kieme. Hiasoto ia makia shatarea toya. Hura tarea no kashia na kia. Yakura makia sutu ia kietere tuya sakia. Hasala yeshokera ina kaya truyama. Hatra, hatra, hasata ekia tro enakia karshikuya kara ea. Yakatushuka eme ki ete enaya turshuka treana. Hakiatra eana ki atra etreana ki atra meke tre esetea. Hai shakuriata ekia no kura enakia ka shukuya maka. Yakro etaki antukura sokata ainaka etere enokotoga shikatra yanaki. Yako are etaki oshukuira kotoro takatokotar enaka kika mukru tokotokotokotoka skator eatoka. Yakaka shukutari etaki hashikotoro etakare shikotoro enaka kike kuriko kahitoro. Hakuro saketero toketa shikotara enokotoro etaka makura taki isakatar eatako kukikoro kikisato tu shukotara mayetakadoa. Hai kru hatukra sate etikru emata etukra na kikero tukuito susarito. Hakikru fusarte etikre makake shukatra etukro endoka. Huara takashaya natar etokreato. Maiete etikre sukota etukra nanya yakatari. Hakikra enata tetekro takata shukatra makikero etukuika orieto kuika sasarenoka. Hakore eu shukotro enokotore enemeketro isakata ete gejuru mai takre etukre na yekore taka. Utkra isakotri kutana nikitera utana mayetra. Haku yara shakatra no ke koroya to kutara mokke koro itakia. Nakito shukotri ka kisotro enok koro ke yetsona de matro. Tikush. Hakrena kotorena kata shikata mai kitoro eno kotare mai itekere kuskatani de koro ema katara sukri itekoro ya toyata. Esokorito ya makara o hata kaya to takaya troyana te. Sayete eshi. Yakuru. Kareta kataskare machikoto. Naya suya kana turia. Yasa ke asha ke ana shiake. Asatea shu. Hatre shukotoreta kataskare tukuyata. Naya shiata tuya namaya tere tokia kura etekiana ya tata tere moyata. Shuka erata. Sike ekia ka hishiketre ia ka no kia karana ke meru tu eta kia ko. Kue mora tu ia ko soke shukatra na ia te kete. Ia te kesa ta kia tre esete kia tre ete kesete kia korata ite. Hasho ietre he kia no ka sota. Katokia. Da korea toka. Toko toki sokota ketikia taratsi kutukia. Nakatatataki kutrosukuto. Nanto. Esa chica me roite a shayna materokia nado esotea no kiana mayana. Yana mayana kaya sote kiana. Winai te rotushokiana kaya taramaitai. Suka tokataya toki kete te kete tosu. Tatakaramena. Antakarashi kataramaya tore no managarusu. Yes, I taking another breath. Just allowing any feelings to arise. As the platform underneath your feet now turns to a yellow, and we move up to your solar, just above the navel. Bringing all of your attention here with the same set intention. Wanare saya shame. Yanare to akiana. Yanoya setere dianoya. Uakaramete asutuya shakya. Ya shukya karabesoka. Yanadre etekia. Amakroyana kia magia karayasayata. Neketero sote ete. Yetera saya shaketera. Asatea tokuya. Hakia kuru kukuria takia okuria satea tria nakia keke meke shakateria takia. Katai sokota esata hishikota etakayo toria nakia kesa sokota mekitere. Hiena tere teta kota nakashokota etakia kokra etakashokota hiena. Makiro edo yasaki otoria tokotoria sakete shukotere meketere. Akia koshuki anakre. Hamatere esa tekia to iho tokoro usho kore kia tatasa tekia namata keroya tata yetere to kuisata. Huarakia no koro isokuya kua maike akashukuya etea. Huaka esa takia natare tokua sa tekia naka. Hayekea roisoya taka. Hiamaria tokia na takia toto isakatea takaya tokoria maketea. Huaka shokea. Huakara shoketere nakea sakia maka. Huamaya tea truya sakia. Hako shokia na. Yakarasa tekia te ea trusukia. Mako keshikia ne giotruya. Hamoetea. Mautia korea tochikea. Yana tekia tare nokia. Satekiatra esatakiatra sekiatra chuchotra metekia. Maki kure esikiatra. Noka esikotra maki ketorona keke setokuya. Huakara sakata. Moete. Isakote inokurushokotra mekota etaria. Nyati. Huosakete era tuisako maya kura. Maya kura isakoya naka. Sakait kushiki eru usaka niatro. Niatro isamakiatro esaka. Huakatishkore naka. Yamakor estatekenaka. Nianaka shikotrina. Huakashikiate eko. Nea tokosaya. Hakia toremo kasaya tokienaka. Maka esatekike. Huakate trutasa. Nakashikotreta kasayata. Hakati kuaka. Naya kusakote. Manera sia no ishike no duriana ka esa te kietere te yoto sokya. Ai no saterosa. Wama. Amagaya no ka. Amagayo na kreane. Amene se te. Anane me se te shia treana te. And just watching and feeling this cloud form now turning to a beautiful green. And bringing all of your attention up to your heart space. Allowing the heart to be nice and open. With the same intention, knowing you are safe. Just allowing breathing into the heart. Wasaya Shaya. Wasaya Shaya Doya. Washaya Naya. Shuya Treya. Yeneretia Soyene. Nea Shaya Treya. Nea Shaya Treya. Yenerea Sagie Morete. Uemare Saya Shayata. Druyanekia Tre Saya. Yemakurate. Nayamatea Saya. Yakura Ataya Shakie. Yatratakia Takaya. Yashukuya Nerete Yakia Nekia Tretekia Nekia. Anashete Takuya Makia Sakia Nekero Takita Sakia Takitayata. Takushayate. Takana Takataka Hisafayata. Ashaketaro Yatakata is the Takia Netrete. Oh, Macarete. Maki Guru Ataya Takasaki Taki Tuliataki Kakota Maki Kashukataya. Atakia Trotaya Fire. Where Macarataya. Yanakata, you know, we're also going to add a beautiful color of blue. The heart is going to open up with the throat. We're going to be working on both areas at the same time. Just keep breathing if you need. Nakotaya no etoishi. hieno ishiti, hione eteshi, hione eteshi hike, waka ishiata, eke ashokate neki atare neki tekere sataya, hake eku esaka, yaka, Nakato, hake ashaki atare, nake etere sakuyana, sake etere shike enekia karasakia. Hamakratoyana eseki darishiketer etekera motore toketoskutere mekia. Huamakia ka esekete shikoyatra. Hianakia kroesakitere moviete. Ha hiasukiatre esakia nake shikoteme. Meki eka sugiatra eteketa skutere toke. Vienakiro esakete shikoymoitre. Hiatekiatro esakia. Ha hitoya. Uya kresikiatro yanaketare moviete. Hamakare toya takia saketere no gietere. Yakashi yake mokuya. Waka enakia kurisikia. Yaka neke eke kere tu yaka kimore. Yaka ishi ketere nekiaka. Mego. Wanagia sakia. Wama yenere tia saya. Wasakia chokuya sakia chokotere. Hakia. Hakia. Haike esa kia kurete yaka. Nayatoya taya saya tre, yemeki yakaya saya, wakaya netrea, mayatoria nakia tatusukaya natay. Uyaneshe atre iata, yanera tea 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 tea. Yes, okay. Just feeling that platform underneath your feet again. Just continuing to allow any sensations. The platform is now going to change to a indigo and a purple mixed together as we bring focus to the third eye and the crown. All areas of the head, all of that connection above. Just bringing all of your attention to your third eye and your crown. Make that same intention set for both of these spaces. Just letting go. Una sayenero tuyana. Iekero tushimakaya. Yanaraya suinaya. Uremakiene. Yanorusayene kayama. Ushaimere tia kuya. Hienere tia kuime kiasa. Ora inna kia kura makio kurue makio dayetsata. Neare saya shayinne kia kura. Ura mayanna kia saya droyata iya kuto shienne. Shienna itero to shayana makaya goisha. Kura mayatea. Kura mayatea kashiana. Suka atea druite kia. Kukaramaya nashiana. Nashiana kuyene. Hiseteretea shiatre. Kutoro atakiaka. Tuktuka ayata. Pesa nashiatre iakaya. Kuremia kiesa teana. Kuramaya dea shiamera dea. Asoya treana. Uakayana shitroya. Kia tre etea satea. Ama kia kua. Kuta eta ia troyana yata. Kuama. Uyene dea sashiena. Ronda to te to to ye te 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 no te creo no te que me te te que hasta te que te na ye te kuchi shi que te que te 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 que te que se te te ye te te que se te que te yuturo to to ma kituro to e kika shi que te ki que te ma que urto que shi que te que te que ye te que su te que ne ma cor na que ko shi que te que ko shi que ma ete Että tuossa kun tänne ketoro että ma aiki kero to kun te skatre kero ja ma te kero tu teatro te kedo na ta to skatre to ja nakki koretta kama iteri että ketoro skatre ni nakku te ma te itro ja uya nakki ko sai ya tare na ki ya karma inne dere to isa ko te ya na ta ketere na ta ke skatre ya uya tare te kedo mo to ya ta ke skato ja ko hissa te he ho no ma te ke ete Hai mia, reto ya kae no ki hisaki ana kia kirene kia shoketremi ki kikero toia te esa te yena huena reto ko ya otro is ko te makare eta grena ko ra hisakare ronda ke tori mai tere ko sorene ki toria hakku to shikatremi ki ero to kishkete et kore mo ko ya kara yo shoke yena o eta dikko to ko shikatrena ke okuromia ka ki ora suktere ko yena ke terina ke hakku ushia makatruya ka shoketrena ke to sai etro Ha, tu hissi che truia naki ora te e me che tu so che no tre. Ha te e te sco tre naki te credo che mai to che non è to che ne to che mi tro te che to sta che te ta ka ai su tre no ka ora ia ta che so che tre naki che tro to e che te sco tre me to te che era tutto. Ha che creta che te su che me ta. Utan mai te koresta ki a kore ne ker ko kamakas ko tre e to ya ta isu ko tre no ko kare to ka ha shishkotro hoite ki etere to kete mai etro huia ma che è scuia cara to kuri kati stata io no te o e tore ana kire no kore ana kere kore mai to no ya na te se mia ta tro ia kiene de kuia ma karete e sai to no ka ya ko ya shikotro ina ki etro su te ima tikutusa tikutu ia to ya isayete Hai serete isayetre kiene kia goime kikaye kusayete hakushoyana erete moyana rote autu sayena kia. Hua pasa si shikote no atrimo katero sayete ana da yishukore me. Hua karete kikotroso kete ketoriana ta yatru yatakashi yatra yatra tkosamayata. Hua makia kura. Netre siatre. Nadriesate ishia magia ke koritia. Nakete tutusata etere ete esikiderea. Hua tere sate te shuga grandaria me etere te ketu marituri etere sayetre. Hata tere to kudade shiatre atre. Si atere I kuwa kreshiko ende kiata. Tu suka termia ka I korea. Huka etesha. Ha shia tere hata ituria na aishio. Ma kia te satea shatrea. Neatre nanda tishina maetre. Suka ea. Taya sete shiatrayata. Asetrisha truyata. Naisha. Naisata. Asatishua paruta yete. Yakruta eano tashiata. Uamakiata te shiatri ineata. Amakiatru to sayetere iatroyanataya. Uapa tishateatur. Matiaka. Uamakiata sateshetria. Suta ekia. Sutre ekia nota ia. Ua. Tua. Wameshatea. Yanaete yapoya. Wamadashiana. Uesia truyana takianama. Setea nutria. Tuema saya. Uatayasha. Just bringing all of your attention to the top of your head. There are some of your now healed ancestors offering you gifts through your crown. They're going to come in like a funnel, just allowing them to be fully received as they are pure love, light. They may be of an object, of a feeling, of an energy, of a code, and it may go to anywhere in the body. Just receiving. We now thank and honor all of those ancestors that have presented themselves to us. We thank and honor them. We bring them their understanding and the forgiveness to all of the pains and traumas they have endured, to how long they have been feeling this way. As we now bring all of that peace to them, all of that love, all of that freedom, all of that joy, all of that light. And allow that ripple effect to move through all of them, through your lineage, through yourself, through your children or the earth. Knowing that your healed ancestors and now healed ancestors are always here with you. You may call upon them at any time. They're here to guide, support, and love you unconditionally. And just feeling that platform underneath your feet. We're going to slowly come back down to the base of that tree. The cylinder moves all the way back down, 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 taking some nice deep breaths. And feeling that earth beneath your feet again. Feeling into your beautiful physical body. As we now disconnect and come back to all of your energy, to your heart, breathing deeply into the heart and just honoring how you are feeling, honoring the experience you had, whatever it may have been. And I thank you for allowing me to facilitate and be with you in this journey. And taking your time, and only when you feel ready, slowly opening your eyes, feeling back into the body and having some water.
Well, that was wild. That's going to take people quite a bit to come back.
I'm trying to find my words. Jesus.
Kim says, wow, it was absolutely amazing. Thank you. Mira has all the hearts.
Oh, man. I don't know what happened. For me, that was full on, absolutely full on. So sometimes like the dialect of light language that comes through, or the beings that embody me, sometimes the ones that have a more higher energy and more, I don't know how to say it more right now, more direct energy come through when it is needed. So some of the ancestors can be too much and too intense, and depending on what's coming through, sometimes they need to be kind of pushed back a bit for me to help them. Yeah. God.
It was, you're right, Mira. Different sensation in different energy centers. Exactly.
Yeah. Sometimes you sounded like it was hurting you, and others like you were giving someone what for.
Like you were telling them off.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So they were fully strangling me. Like, that was that point when I was at the heart space and I couldn't channel the light language because they were stopping my throat. So that's why it had to come into the throat as well, because these ones, these throat ancestors, they're like, I'm like, no, no. And then um they can overlap sometimes. And like when it's like there was a lot of like pain in the heart space, and a lot of people's ancestors were having like surgeries and heart attacks. But then there was a few of them had the throat stuff where they were getting strangled and they couldn't breathe. There was so much like stopping at the throat and the panic in the heart. Like, it's just so it gets quite intense. And I found the start of it was ridiculous as well. Back pain is gone. Awesome, Cindy. That's great. Oh, Jesus. Well, that was amazing. I can remember shining like stars and a dragon going around the triangle. And when I was coming back, I felt a huge shaking vibration in my neck, and I was in deep sleep again. Yeah. Yes. Oh, man. It's wild, hey. I went so deep. I heard you, but was way out. That was very intense. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's incredible. Like, you can just go ridiculously deep. Like, it's all happening, but it's like, it's just so different, you know? I can't even explain it. Like, I'm not here in any way when I'm doing it, and I have no control with that, except when I'm like, you need to back off a bit. Then, I have to take that power back. I felt a snap in my neck, like a chiropractor snapping the neck. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so sorry that you felt that. I don't mean to laugh, but I'm really laughing because I understand, like, fully understand. That's what I mean around the throat. Like, there was just so much going on there. It was physical, but it was, I can't even express how much was happening at that throat. That's what I felt in my throat. Yeah. Yeah. Just bizarre, hey. And the sacral is a lot as well. And just all of them, they all had a lot. But those lower 3 chakras, especially, like, it was like after that, like, I honestly thought I was going to pass out at one point there. I was like, oh, am I going? Is what? It was just so intense.
I found myself getting really itchy.
Yeah.
Like itchy skin that would dissipate, and obviously not itchy now, but
Yeah.
it was then. It's wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Which can mean quite a few things, you know. I've had that where it's got a lot to do with like the nervous system. It can bring up that prickling sensation, but it can also be I've had a lot of ancestors with bugs and ants and getting killed that way. Yeah,
Gross.
It's not good. Knowing what I feel with just
Also, I felt my head was going to explode at one point.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. And I'm sure that's one of the ways, hey, that one of those happened. Could have been yours. Knowing what I feel is just mine. You're incredible to deal with everyone's. Oh, thank you. Don't know why, but with dragons, I found myself in snowy field, and now I walk through flames. Yeah. Yeah. There was that in the my head was also very itchy and tingly. Yeah. Yeah. I was getting that as well. Yeah, of course I was getting it, but yeah. Yeah. It makes sense. Like, anything that you feel and have sensations of, it makes complete sense. We are dealing with so many ancestors at one time, and as they're coming up, they'll show you in the way. Some of them are very direct in the way that they're going to express it to you of what happened to them, and that can be the way of doing it. There was someone that got burnt alive. That was happening a
That's
lot
great, Larry.
at the base. My light language came through too. Speaking with you. Yay! That's so cool. I hope was it the dragon? The dragon light language? Or the warrior one? There's a really wild warrior one that comes through, hey. That's the one that like has that bam bam. Yeah, I have a fear of bugs all over me. Nope. Yeah, could have been yours too. Yeah, I have I've had that same sensation. Was a lot of colors and felt so much energy. Grateful for the gifts given at the end. So beautiful. Oh yeah, I know, right? It was really cool. They were like, it's time. I'm like, okay. Then there was like, and all this beautiful codes just piled in. I saw a bear. And I saw like all of these beings, and they were like all galactic beings. They're like, thank you for allowing us to finally come through. So you can if you start activating a lot, you're just very open now. Like, because there can be some of the ancestors that really have that blockage at the crown, which blocks your whole connection, because of fear-based trauma that's happened to them. Thank you.
That's awesome, Lux.
What a fantastic way to start into the weekend. But we'll definitely be replaying this. Yeah, awesome, Cindy. You're so welcome, Karen. I felt numbness in hands. Yep. Thank you for healing, burning at the stake. Yeah. It's a very common one, you know.
Well, we're grateful for you too, Phyllis, and
Yeah.
everybody here commenting and sharing the love. Yeah, it's a beautiful group full of beautiful people, and we're glad that we got to facilitate an event like this for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are now, as of yesterday, we have tickets for the next upgrade summit in everyone's link tree now. So yeah, there'll be a lot of promo stuff coming out. It's going to be a big event again. So I hope everyone's looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Do try and get your tickets early if you can. And yeah, it's in July, and I can't wait to see you all. And it's going to be so good.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, gosh, yeah. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here with us. It's been an absolute pleasure for both of us to facilitate and be in this journey with you all.
Absolutely.
Just a little bit of aftercare. Please make sure that you listen to your bodies. Drink so much water. Rest if you need to rest. Don't push yourself. Make sure that you ground your energy down into the earth and back into your body as much as you can. Eat nourishing foods. And if you need any assistance, please reach out to us. We are here to help and support each and every one of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can DM us, or there's links in either of our bios to book sessions.
Yeah.
I felt giddy just coming to this one with you all. She's such a sweetheart, Phyllis. Quantum class soon. Well, isn't that perfect timing? We wrapped up right on time then.
Yeah, just take it easy, Lux.
Sandy, you are very, very welcome.
You're very welcome, Sandy.
And I know you mean it because you're typing in capitals.
And you're welcome, Kim, everybody, Karen.
Okay, guys. Well,
Yeah.
that about wraps us up. We both need to get some sleep now ourselves.
Yeah.
Um, yes. All right. Well, thank you all for being with us, sharing this space, and we'll see you again probably tomorrow on TikTok or something.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, make sure, I'm sure you guys all are, but make sure you guys are following us on those
they
platforms.
all are.
Yeah.
They all
Yeah.
are. All right.
Yeah, I hope you
Thank
have a
you,
beautiful,
legends.
beautiful night or day or wherever you are in the world, and we love you
Yeah.
all very, very much.
All right. Bye, beautiful people.
Mwah.